Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but leave the rest out. Last one. Okay. We have Risk with the Hawk, Omens and Messages. Okay, so somebody's feeling like they need to open up, possibly approach you here, wanting to contact, okay? They're feeling a bit hesitant. It's a bit risky. It almost feels like there's been some type of miscommunication or something has been found out, a different way of feeling here that needs to be expressed, okay? I feel you even though we are apart. You were the best thing in my life. Oh, Spirit just said one more. I love you unconditionally. Okay. So, yeah, this person has a lot of regrets here, okay? It's like there's some acknowledgement of feeling a certain way that they didn't really realize they felt before. It's kind of like an eye-opener for this person. Overall energy, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is about basically keeping up with the Joneses here, okay? Being able to stay balanced, taking on two things at once. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy here, Aquarius. So you're definitely showing up this week in your own energy. Queen of Swords, Moon, Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So I see in general, you definitely aren't letting anyone try to pull the wool over your eyes this week. You feel like there's some people that really have taken advantage of you in certain ways of taking the time away from you that you need for yourself, as well as making you feel emotionally burdened. And it seems like a lot of people, they really try to do what they can to get what they can from you. You are definitely always helping people here, possibly even just advice, but it feels like people are just taking up your time. You really do feel like time is precious here, and sometimes you get stuck in things that you feel like you don't have a say-so in. But in regards to your person, I feel like you're really to the point where you're setting your own boundaries. You're kind of like, no, I'm not allowing this person to just give me a little bit anymore. Especially when all they do is take. It seems like you just really are setting some boundaries here. Let's see what's going on in their energy. There's some unanswered questions too that you have in regards to this person, but it's like you're not really letting it bother you anymore. It used to bother you, and now you're like, it doesn't matter. If they choose to do that, some people are only in our life for a season, and you're just like, if they want to go, let them go, basically. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. So there's definitely been hurt in regards to communication, some conversations or lack thereof, okay? This person was hiding all along how much they truly felt towards you here, Aquarius. Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. Four of Wands, Ten of Wands. That there's a lot of secrets that this person kept, okay? That underneath everything, they truly wanted to just be with you and you only. But it's like they were so secretive and not opening up and being vulnerable and letting you know this, that they would play some type of game, okay? A basic strategy to make you feel good at times, but there was nothing to really back it up. So you would literally feel like, this person is keeping something from you or being suspicious here. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, feeling alone in your own emotions. This person realizes that they hurt you in a very deep way by at times what they said. I'm also picking up for some of you, this person could have been a jokester or sarcastic type of humor. And they said things where you take this connection very seriously, and this person wouldn't take your feelings into consideration and say some things that made it seem like, are you possibly cheating here? Are you interested in someone else? Or is this just a joke, even though they would say it's a joke? I'm just, not for everyone, but for some of you, I'm picking up on a little sidebar here. Tell me what the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're like hiding behind the scenes. They know they want this new beginning with you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. They're going to come forward and open up here, really express to you some regrets as well as their love for you. But right now it's like they're almost acting sheepish, like afraid to come forward because they see you in the energy you're in. They know they've hurt you in a way. Let's see what's gone on in the past here. Knight of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Wands. So in the past, this person, I'm almost seeing this person at times kind of play the victim. But what I see is this person would be in the energy of the Knight of Wands, right? They'd be very in and out, not giving you a lot, just enough to kind of keep this connection going. Only what fancied them at the time, right? Only the attention that they wanted when they wanted it. But with the World's Nine of Wands, I'm picking up that this person, every time you would start to kind of open up and express you were not satisfied with, things, or how they were communicating with you, or lack of stability here, this person would turn the tables around and kind of act like a victim. They would really say things or do things to kind of put it in your direction, kind of manipulate it a little bit here. Tell me what the Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups, yeah. Leave a lot of confusion, even sometimes by their silence, and their look towards you. So if you FaceTime or they see you in person, because I'm seeing for a lot of you, there might be distance here with the World. They might have had to travel, or you don't see each other very often because you live in two different places. Could be just distance between towns or cities, something like that. But whatever it is, this person's, the face reaction even was very different, making you look like it was your fault, or why are you asking that, like you're crazy, that kind of thing. Tell me what the High Priestess here. King of Swords, yeah, very stoic, very, cold, right? Like, are you serious? And it's a way of playing the victim. It's a little bit different here. This person has had a trouble opening up, really speaking their truth to you. So let's see what the challenge was here. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and I just heard I could never figure out which direction they were going. Okay, so some of you feel like you didn't know what was going on with this person, which direction they were headed, if they were truly serious about you, what direction this connection was going. It was all over the place. Confusion always, right? In the Seven of Cups. So Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Empress. In the challenge here, with the Empress card, I have to say they could be tied down to a committed situation. Or there could be a feminine energy in their midst that does impose control, or they are responsible for. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. The challenge was this person was not being a team player. They didn't fully intend on working together with you here. And at the time, they thought that, they knew they were connected to you, but they thought that this was something that if it didn't work out, they could walk away from, right? But they soon found out, especially as things progressed here, that they got really attached, okay? And the problem they had with this is they continued to push the narrative of the Knight of Wands energy, because there's a fear here of getting too connected, especially if they're in a committed situation or third party, because they weren't able to give you what you wanted in this connection, okay, at the time. So they would kind of play this strategy and this role of making you feel like, oh, you were just there. This connection is just on the side, and it is what it is. Because they didn't want you to get too attached as well, although they knew very quickly that this is something of an unbreakable bond. It's something where they really couldn't stop thinking about you. They always wanted more. And the more that they wanted, they would detach more. So it was kind of like scary to them if they got too attached, that they would just jump ship in all of their responsibilities, and then everything would come falling down. They had a hard time talking to themselves, really, and kind of convincing themselves that they really need to get their wits about them and play the strategy with you this way, as well as keep everything going in their direction, in their environment. Two of Pentacles, right? They had to keep up with the Joneses here, but all in all they had to do was be open and honest and choose which direction they wanted to go. So the big barrier here was this person needing to leave a mindset behind and really decide to make a decision to choose which direction they wanted to go and be open and honest with you. Tell me the Six of Wands. Star card. At times this person could let their ego kind of get in the way. Okay, they did really enjoy the attention from you. It made them feel so empowered and special. But it's like now that they've lost you here, you're not in the picture. They feel a sense of they've lost something so great. Almost like their love for anything is gone. It almost feels depleted here, like it's been sucked out of their whole life force. So I really do believe this when it says, I love you unconditionally. I feel like Spirit really asked me to pull the third card because you really were the best thing in this person's life. And it's like, you don't know what you have till it's gone. And now that you're out of the picture, it's kind of like this person feels like there's nothing important in life. There's nothing, everything's just mundane now. With the Star card as well, I do pick up distance again for a lot of you. It doesn't mean that there has to be, but it could be distant emotionally or just the way that they communicated. They didn't communicate on a stable manner, which we know that with the Knight of Wands. Tell me what the Star card. Nine of Swords, yeah. This person just put on a facade. They were afraid to make the choice and the jump because they feared coming out of their comfort zone, and if they could actually make this happen and make this work, is it worth the risk, basically, this person would ask. Is this all worth it? I don't know. But as they felt so attached, it's like at the same time, they couldn't let you go. They couldn't actually detach from you here. And they never have been able to, ever. So let's see what action they're going to take here. Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. Tell me what the Ten of Swords. Hanged Man, Temperance. Okay, finally we have an ending here. I like to see the Ten of Swords. We're coming towards an end of a mindset, okay? Dropping the idea that this person can't be stuck in two situations. In order to receive what they want from you, they have to make the decision. No longer waiting here with the Temperance card. This is putting an end to this here. And all the struggle and the pain. This person is suffering in silence without you. You have no idea. You really don't have an idea that this person even cares. They are actually so miserable, losing the best thing in their life here. Queen of Wands, about ready to take things head on here. Okay, this is giving it the gusto. It means that this huge conflict and obstacle that's in the way, in order for them to communicate with you and be able to make amends, basically, and clear things up, they're going to have to deal with a bigger issue, which they're going to address this week. Okay, so if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, We're going to find out exactly what they're going to do next, okay? What action they're going to take here, because we finally have a new beginning starting. And we're going to find out what they're clearing up in their environment, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if not, if this is your last stop, I thank you so, so much for joining me. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.